Neat litter of pigs. They're sired by Absolute. And as I mentioned earlier, we're not going to talk about Absolute as much in this offering or this season. In fact, we didn't have many litters out of himself. We used his sons quite a bit, and certainly starting to get some of his daughters worked in. But his presence is still very real and very big in our program. And even saying all that, I know Boots has mentioned this. I mean, the Absolutes that are in this sale, these were pretty strategic matings based on what we've learned. And I really like a lot of things about these 214s. Their mom is a 50 litter. She's a who made who, made to order on BKS's sister. She would be a sister. The mother of these 214s would be a sister to the Byers family's pigs that won, that was reserve Division 1 at Houston last year in 23. Riley would have showed him in the other cross division. He was reserve. That was a good pig from start to finish for the Byers family. We've got 3 sisters to him. I don't know that they all looked identical to that Barra, but they are very high quality. Dash 17 is actually the mother of this litter. So again, she'd be a who made who, made to order on BKS's sister, bred back to Absolute, and that's how we get to the 214.
You know, all the time we always get questions about, about the sale offering, and people always make the comment, well, we don't know the sows, we don't know what they need to look like, and all this and all that. And I can tell you, 214-1 is one of those common, or not common, but classic examples of where knowing the ins and outs of everything in this thing's pedigree should give you the utmost confidence and latching on to the skinny, more immature one that's built like this, because everything on paper indicates that he is not going to stay that way forever. And as you get him up across the camera here, you can see his exotic look up front, his comfortability level, and his skeleton is built so ideal to where everything ought to come together the right way at the end, and you ought to be very, very happy with what you got. Because when these Absolutes have started out like this and had the extra look and had the extra just bend and lateness and maturity out of these stout, moderate sows, it's worked very, very well. And there's no doubt that this one's mom is short, she's moderate, she's stout, she's chubby. Everything in this thing's pedigree and everything we see here visually today gives us that much more confidence in what the end product's going to look like. Take a note, he is a double crip. Maybe even explains a little bit more why he's just a shot more behind in terms of bloom and muscle. But regardless, skinny pig here that's got a really good chance to feed, a lot of upside, a lot of potential, good stuff here in 214-1.